Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Welcome to the show. We are back once again. Podcast Tuesday in full effect. I'm your host, JB. That's my podcast partner over there, DJ Seaway, with the black hoodie up, all black tonight. And this is Sports Talking with JB. Welcome in, MP. What's up?
What's that, MP?
Hey. Y'all come on in. Y'all already know the scope. Y'all already know what's up. What's up, Tanya? All the regulars, y'all come on.
What's happening?
Join the party. Tiff, what's up with you?
Hey, what them good meals look like tonight?
Oh, yeah, you already know what you cooking tonight.
What y'all cooking tonight?
Y'all come on in, man. It's going to be a great show. We got a lot to talk about. Yes, basketball having their business. I got them on the big screen over here. I'm peeking at my corner looking at them.
It's funny how our basketball team in Houston became a little rival.
Yeah, it is a rival. They playing football out there, bro. Like them boys, it's so many fouls. I can't even keep up.
What's happening?
What's up, Bama girl? 205 in here, baby. So yeah, okay. What we got? Making bread for drip. Oh, Till, you know how to meal plate.
Hey, get with those plates.
So first and foremost, to everybody, this Thanksgiving coming up in a couple of days. Everybody gonna be with their families and stuff like that. We want to wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving. Be blessed, and enjoy your food.
And those that are traveling, man, we praying for y'all to make it to y'all destination.
Yes,
safe, harm without any hurt, harm, or danger. Y'all be safe out there and just enjoy this time of blessings with y'all family. Yes, we have a lot to be thankful. We have a lot. We might not see it, but we have a lot to be thankful for.
And we thankful for y'all, man. So, just please hit the like button, share it to your folks, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, trying to build this thing up. And we thankful for y'all each and every week for joining us, man, on the nightcap version. Thanks to everybody who subscribed from the Alabama State, man, the ASU show blowing up. So just thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel and who tunes in weekly for the shows.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Seaway.
What's that?
Before we start, I know everybody want to know what we think about the college football ranking that just came out, fresh off the press. We're going to talk about that. Got to preview the Iron Bowl, of course, and give our thoughts on what happened last week. But first things first, we got to address some things, and we're going to do it briefly and move on. Seaway, you say you wanted to talk about, you wanted to address some of the comments you've been seeing around social media, all the hate that our fans have been giving to our own players. Speak on it for a minute.
Yeah. No, first and foremost, guys, everybody is entitled to be upset when we play bad. Everybody has the right to be disappointed. But the attacks on these college players, man, it's just too much, I understand if y'all don't like how certain players are playing. Talk about the way they're playing. Don't attack them personally. Don't call them trash. Don't call them pieces of what. Man, y'all are way out of pocket, because how would y'all feel if that was y'all child that comes in living their dream, having some of these kids are heat casualties during the summer. Some of these kids are puking during the summer. Some of these kids are trying to battle personal life issues, trying to battle their grades, and trying to stand out, and they putting their bodies all on the line for us. And I'm going to just say the one particular player, I think that the Miro attack is too much.
Yeah.
Y'all going too far with this young man, with the attacks. I can understand about y'all not being happy with the way he's performing, and he's not performing the level that he should be performing. And I'm a big Miro fan.
Mm-hmm.
But the way y'all attacking him, the way y'all attacking these players, the way you are tagging their families in this, that got to stop, y'all. Yes. Y'all love hollering about these players not living up to the Bama standard. But what type of standard are y'all setting, attacking these kids like that? But I just got one question. How would some of y'all feel if that was y'all child?
Right.
And being a father, and some of these parents are better than how I would take it, because I tell you what, I'm just going to keep it real. If Jalen Miro was my son, we would stay one more year and hit the transfer portal, go to Auburn or LSU just so we can beat y'all. And that's all I got to say about that. That's just me. He would not play another game in no crimson and white. That's just me as a father.
Right.
But y'all have the right. This is the last thing I gotta say. I'm gonna pass it on to you. You have the right to be disappointed in some of the performance of these players, and you got the right to be upset if they're not putting it on the line like they say. But guys, we only lost 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
We lost 3 games this year. After losing the greatest coach of all time, we lost a lot in the transfer portal. But for these teams right now to be piecing together some wins, they've been having some ups and downs. But we only have 3 losses, and it's not the end of the world, y'all. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to throw the remote. It's okay to curse every now and then. But you get on your social media and you attack these kids. Y'all the problem what's wrong with the sports world now. And if you don't like it, you can if anybody don't like what I said, y'all can inbox me personally.
Right.
We could talk it out, and I guarantee you don't want to be like Kendrick Lamar because I'll squabble. Because I can squabble. You can catch these hands if you don't.
Hey, we gonna squabble up, not lawyer up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But hey, all that aside, C-Way, I thank you for saying that. We talked about this before we got on, what we was gonna do and address it. And shouts out to Ebony, man. Yeah. Her son plays for Alabama. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So
thank you for tuning in.
I was having a conversation, C-Way. This is why I wanted to do this, because you're right. Some of the parents, they get off social media because of this, right?
Yes.
And then we have my good friend Miss Penny.
Yes.
Malachi was attacked earlier this year.
Yeah.
And people dogged Malachi. They talked about his family, personal attacks. Like
and my son,
mid-row.
And my son is the trainer. And I had to hear Cam tell me, bro, that he had to bite his tongue because a few of the Oklahoma fans were trying to take the equipment and were trying to attack him.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody is getting out of pocket. But we addressing our fans, right?
Yeah.
Now, you would expect this from other teams' fans. Just like the video that went viral. Was it Tennessee? The Tennessee fans were getting on Quint, on Big Q.
On Big Q, yeah.
So I expect that because other teams' fans antagonize the parents, antagonize the players. It happens. But we as a fan base have to do better. Why are we talking about our own players? Now, and this is the thing I want to say, and then we're gonna move on, right? So when we play good, right? Like I'm just gonna throw out the LSU game.
Right.
Miro played great. The team played great. Everybody was praising them. Then Oklahoma happens, or Tennessee happens, or something like that. Everybody's trashing him, saying he's no good. But you were just praising him 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
So it's fickle. You cannot praise somebody, tell him he's great, he's the best thing, and then 2 weeks later when he don't play well, say he's trash, and we don't want you, and we don't need you. You can't do that. You have to take the good with the bad. And if guys are going to struggle, we know this. They're going to struggle. And I like what you said, C-Way, and I say this all the time. The guys, if they don't play well, just say they didn't play well.
Yeah.
Just say they didn't play well. Don't say they're trash 1 minute and then they the best thing ever the next minute, because it don't make no damn sense.
It's double standard. You're a hypocrite.
Thank you.
You're a bunch of hypocrites, and it's tasteless. And once again, these parents, do y'all know what some of these parents? I'm just gonna be real. We're gonna just be real. Do y'all know what some of these kids got to go through?
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, not just at Alabama, but I'm just saying at college ball. Some of these kids growing up in the projects. Some of these kids had, struggled, and this is their living their dream, trying to make a better life for their family, and you attacking them like that. Talk about the game. Don't take it personal.
Right.
And the players that y'all attacking, they got the biggest heart, and they still love y'all despite what y'all say about them. That's what's sad. That's the hurting part to me when these players bleed crimson and white,
mm-hmm.
they get out there and say it proudly. They still love our fan base despite y'all talking bad about them. Talk about it. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about the game.
And that's what we do. And that's what we do. And you know what? You know what, C-Way? And that's what we gonna continue to do. Talk about the game. And we know, and like I always say, right? It's been games. This ain't the first bad game we played. We played terrible against Tennessee. We played terrible against Vanderbilt. And we spoke on it. We said, man, y'all played terrible. But that doesn't mean y'all are bad people. That doesn't mean y'all are bad players. Y'all just played terrible that game. And we move on, and we have great games. We have what we call Pikes games inside me and C-Way. That means we didn't play up to the standard. So it's okay. It's okay. But the more of the story is, and then we're going to move on because we got a lot to talk about, is y'all going to have to do better. Stop being fickle. Stop doing the double hypocrite, double standard. And if you want to talk negative about the play on the field. Shouts out to George T. He was on the show Sunday night talking about him. He had T's take did a special last night. George T laid it all out there. And he is a Bama legend. He is one of the greatest defensive players we've had and a real stand-up guy. He will talk to you just like a regular person. Listen to George T. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Yes, exactly.
That's all I'm going to say about that. What's up, everybody, man? I see y'all in the chat. We just had to get that off. We had to get that off, man, so we can get going. I see this Bama game. Come on, y'all. Y'all got tightened up. Bama tripping.
Yes, what's up, TJ?
So, yeah, man. So let's get to it, man. But shouts out to everybody for real. You know, y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody.
And my last thing about that, the ones that be making me mad the most when they talk about them be the ones that never played sports a day in their life.
Oh, yeah.
Those the ones that get you the most. The ones that don't know about sports.
Well, you know, that's what T said. You know, it's a lot of couch coaches and stuff like that. And, you know, like we always see, we watch the game differently, right? You watch the game differently. I like to watch it. A lot of people look for the big plays. You know, you looking for, okay, damn, what happened? I want to look at the game. Damn, how did we do this play?
Yeah.
What happened to cause it? So you looking at all the integral parts of the game. That's how we watch the game. So we don't even talk about it. Kind of like Uncle Ocho do.
So before we come on here, I try to watch the game at least 2 times. 2 to 3 times. I try to watch at least 2 to 3 times. So when we talk about it, we can spit facts and not just because you're not gonna remember everything after one watch. But we try to spit facts. But but that's how I just feel about it, man. I just say that at the end of the day, let's stop talking about just stop tagging these players' families. Let's stop tagging these players. And if you got something to say, just say, hey, they played bad. Don't tag these people character and stop calling these guys all types of names. Because I guarantee half of y'all won't say it to their face.
Hey, guess what? They ain't gonna listen to us anyway. But we had to just put it out there.
Exactly. Hey, I'm gonna put it out there.
Somebody listen though. Somebody we got good loyal viewers that watch us, man. We appreciate y'all. Somebody would listen, but majority would not, and they will continue because it's been going on for years. It ain't just started this year, but you know we hate to see it, bro. We just hate to see it.
And if anybody want to off the camera session with it about it, and don't like what I say, they can dial 334-679-9099. That's 334-679-9099, and we can talk it out. Or you can, if the shoe fits wet.
I like that. All right, so yeah, man, let's get to it. Shouts out Veronica here. What's going on? What's up with you? Welcome to the show. So she laughing at C-Way. Yeah, Twitter is very toxic. It is very toxic.
It is.
You know, it is very toxic.
I found myself not even really getting on there the last couple of days. I got on there just to watch some of the videos, you know, that we sent to laugh at. Yeah. That's about it.
You got Sasha finger tonight. What the hell? I ain't never heard of that.
I never heard of that. Hey, can I start this off?
Let's talk about these rankings though, because we behind. Yeah. Let's talk about these rankings.
Hey,
you got a problem with these rankings?
I do not have a problem with these rankings, because guess what?
What's up?
Everybody was talking bad about us we are still right now. We're number 13, guys. We are still in the hunt to make the playoff, and I'm okay with that. I'm just ready for Notre Dame. Notre Dame need to go ahead and lose to me. I think I want Notre Dame to go and lose to USC. We need Clemson to go ahead and lose. And my I don't care, Miami or SMU. I don't care which one lose. One of y'all got to lose.
So this is my theory, right? See, wait. So we're looking at this right, 13. Let's look at it like this too. Let me post this as well.
Okay, the bracket.
Yeah, so we are the second team out.
Right.
Clemson is the first team out. But the bracket is going to look different than the top 13 because you're going to have teams that's below Bama get in the playoff. Like you got Arizona State at 16. That's because they have to win the
conference champ. The conference champions.
So let's not get it confused. Now let me go back to this right here. We're gonna talk about that later, but let's not get it confused. Yeah, we should be okay with 13 because to be honest, I don't think we deserve it, but we here. But
we here. Hey, didn't I tell you Saturday after we talked that we're gonna probably move to 13?
I thought it was gonna be 15, but see, a lot of stuff happened too, right? A lot of other teams got upset and some things happened kind of in our favor. Tennessee really got lucky out of this whole thing. They jumped up to 8.
Yep,
they got lucky. So this is what I my theory earlier. We really need Clemson and SMU to lose. Tennessee losing to Vandy would help us a little bit. They're too far up though. They just too far up to really help us sneak in the back door, right?
Yeah. We need South Carolina to beat Clemson Saturday.
We really do, and we need SMU to lose. And the reason I'm saying SMU, I would take a Miami loss, right? But Miami's number 6, so they think very highly of Miami. They don't think too highly of SMU, even though they have one loss. One more loss, they will probably plummet. And they play Cal this week. Cal's no good.
Yeah. And I would rather for Miami to beat SMU in the conference championship because SMU really, they're not gonna see. Miami still have some pull. They too far up the food chain for us to jump them if they lose.
Right. That's why I say SMU. Indiana's in. Indiana, they're not gonna lose. I mean, we talked about this last week, and they would have been down even further if Bama and Ole Miss didn't lose. We dropped the ball. Caleb DeBoer and Lane Kiffin dropped the ball. That's exactly what happened. Or else we would be in that SMU and Indiana spot. We probably would be in that spot Tennessee had, to be honest with you.
We will be. We'll be. Matter of fact, we'll probably be numbers. We'll still be number 7. We're number 7 because Georgia wouldn't be in front of us. Tennessee would not have been in front of us. None of those other teams would have been in front of us had we taken care of business.
We probably would have been right there at 6, well, Miami, to be honest with you. And everything would have kind of scooted down. But we looking at it for now. We ain't going off what it could have, should have. We going off of now. I feel like SMU could possibly lose to Cal. They haven't really beat nobody this year. They beat Louisville when they was ranked 22. They beat Pittsburgh when they was ranked 18. Florida State was trash this year. They lost to BYU. I mean, they don't have a strength of schedule.
They don't. And so one more loss to them.
Yeah, they will drop. They will drop below Alabama, even with 3. I'm just saying this because Clemson, we really need South Carolina. And I'm gonna tell you why we really need them. Because I had a little small debate, and on social media, I don't argue with people. I just say my piece, and I try to let them see it my way. If South Carolina beats Clemson, that helps us a whole lot. We beat South Carolina. Yep. Yeah, they may jump up, but they're not going to jump Alabama. The way 13, 14, and 15 are, we can all 3 win out, and we just going to move up the line like this. We're not going to, nobody's going to jump over nobody. If we all 3 win, it don't matter. We win by a point. They're not going to jump us because we beat South Carolina.
And we got that head-to-head win.
Right. And we have the strength of schedule. See, that Georgia win really hold weight for Bama and Ole Miss. It really does. We are lucky to be 13 and 14, to be honest.
We are.
And it holds weight.
Yes. And you look at it, being Georgia, being LSU and Baton Rouge, being Missouri and South Carolina, those 4 wins really help us. help us make a claim on why we're one of the best teams in the nation because of our strength of schedule.
Look at 21, Missouri. They're still in there. They've been lingering on. For some reason, Missouri, I know why Missouri's been in the top 25, even though they've been pipes this year. They had a tough schedule.
Yep.
Tough schedule with teams stay in the top 25, even with 3 losses. They find a way to stay in the top 25. So you got to respect it.
And that's exactly why we are where we are because of our tough schedule.
And, you know, like I said last week and the week before, we are the best 2-loss SEC team. We're the best 2-loss team in the country.
Right.
Right now, we're the best 3-loss team in the country. And we're better than some 2-loss teams in the country. That's what the committee said. I'm just speaking what the committee say. Don't hold me up to this. You see it right there on the screen. So everybody say we don't deserve it. I'm one of the ones that say we don't deserve it. But damn it, we there.
We there.
Damn it, we there. So we got to just go ahead and
take.
But one thing, Seaway, one thing. We don't hold the cards, though. We ain't in the catbird seat no more. We need a couple things to happen in order for us to wiggle in the back door. The door is cracked a little bit, but we need a couple teams to come on out so we can slide on in the back door. And that's all we want.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. So right now, y'all, if y'all still with us, we are on the outside of the club waiting to get in. That's what we're doing. We on the outside of the club just waiting to get in right now. And Ole Miss, shouts out to Ole Miss, like Veronica say, Lane, y'all behind us.
Yeah.
Y'all, Ole Miss behind us right now in the club, in the line. We trying to get to the cut line. So if one of the teams lose, we will get in the cut line. If 2 other teams lose,
we in the door.
Oh, we slide right.
We in the door.
Slide right in there.
We in the door.
We slide right in there. Shouts out Chapman found the roll tide. What it do?
What's that in the chat?
And this is the reason. Look, this is the reason I say 2 teams need to lose. Y'all stay with me now. Stay with me. Let me put it back on the screen. Because we are the second team out. Look down there on the right or the left, down at the below at the CLP rankings. Alabama is the second team out. Clemson is the first team out. So if Clemson lose, we'll jump up to the first team out.
Yep. And so we need 2.
Yes, we need a SMU or Indiana or one of them teams, preferably one of those teams to lose. Tennessee losing may help us. It may help us, but I don't trust it. I need one of them other teams to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and yes, we got to beat Auburn. Mm-hmm. Yep. We have to beat Auburn. And I'm glad you guys said that because we are about to move on and talk about this game. We are about to talk about this in just a minute. What Marcia did, Kat, I'm trying to watch the game. She said, Sears, what Marcia done did something. Let me know. Oh, it's a close game. It's a close game. It's real tight, man. I appreciate y'all for staying with us while these games on, though. But this is crazy right? Yeah. This is crazy. Hey, shouts out. Hold on. Before we move on and talk about Iron Bowl and stuff like that, he hitting them 3. Okay, that was up. That's what I need. I want to give a special shout out to our women.
Yes.
The women basketball team, they won the Emerald Coast Classic Bay bracket today. Down there in Destin on the coast right there, man. Shouts out to them girls. They balling this year. I think they undefeated, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, right now they undefeated.
They are hooping. They are ranked. We are getting recruits. This lineup right here is great. This starting 5 right here is great. I'm telling you. I'm gonna watch. I got to go watch them girls. I said this last year and I didn't go. This year I'm going to a game. See where you want to ride. We gotta go to one of them games.
We definitely up there.
Yeah, I gotta find out. We going to one of them games. But shouts out to them girls, man. Women balling too. So
yeah,
I just had to give them a little shout out, man. I hope Bama, the men, pull through. I hope they pull through. Yeah, go ladies for real. Y'all already know, man. Oh, I see some. You believe Georgia Tech gonna beat the Bulldog? Ooh. That's another.
Man, that's I hope they do, but man, and the way college football is going this year, man, I don't put that past. I don't put nothing past I don't put in. I don't be surprised on what can actually transpire. To be honest,
Dog, all them upsets that happened.
it's
Now,
been
who would have thought we would have went to Norman, Oklahoma, and only left with 3 points? Nobody.
Exactly. And this year, who would have thought that we would have went to Vanderbilt, to Nashville, and lose,
So much that happened that it's hard to keep up with. So many upsets, man. We called the Florida upset. We called the Auburn upset too.
We called that. Hey, and I'm picking, bro, man. I'm picking Texas A&M to beat Texas, man. Since we talking about big games, my
goodness!
I'm picking upset in College Station, and College Station. I'm picking upset because they're gonna be at night playing in them cow pastures out there.
I'm gonna tell you something though. We need Texas to win, Seaway.
We do.
We need Texas to win. We listen here. A&M still control the cards. A&M win, they go into the SEC championship. They're going to jump up. They're going to possibly play for a spot in the playoffs. That's going to take a spot from somebody else. That's going to hurt our chances because Texas will not drop all the way out.
Now,
they're not going to drop all the way out. They only got one loss.
And Texas and them go to the SEC championship and then lose to Georgia.
Yeah, and then they'll knock them out.
Georgia
will have a spot. Texas will still be in. But I'm just going to say Texas win and knock A&M all the way out the damn top 25.
That's what I hope happens, but I'm picking upset.
Okay. Syracuse will beat Miami. Ooh, that's a good one, though.
That's a good one.
Quarterback Syracuse got hit bad, boy.
He bad. I'm picking Syracuse. I'm picking Syracuse to win that one.
Ooh.
I'm also picking, man, I'm picking USC. I hope, man. I'm picking, man. Lincoln Riley need to come on, man. They need to get it together.
Yeah. Good point, Cat. You never know what happened during rivalry. You never know. But I would say this right here. If Ryan Day lose to Michigan one more damn time, he gonna get fired.
He gone. Hey, he lose this year. There's no excuse this year. If they lose this year.
Listen, I don't think this will affect them going to the playoffs. But if he lose to Michigan, bro, he's not going to the big. Listen, he will get knocked out of the Big Ten championship because guess who will go? Indiana. Yes.
He lose. Hey, I put it like this: if they lose to Michigan this year, that athletic director, he gonna do the Herman Edwards. He ain't gonna let him go to the locker room. He gonna collect, on the field. He gonna collect them keys at the field. You can go the other way. We got it from here.
Meet him at the tunnel.
What if he be like? What about my family pictures? We'll mail them to you.
He gonna meet his ass at the tunnel. He gonna beat him at the overtime. Let me look at this. Hold on. Oh, good defense. Hold on. Let's see what Bama do real quick, y'all. Let's see what Bama do. Oh shit. Okay, overtime. Let's go. Let's get it. Bama in overtime right now with Houston, boy. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Hey man, I'm telling you, boy. Good defense by Modi Abate. Lord have mercy. Boy, real tight game right there. Oh, I see another. Vandy will beat Tennessee. That's what we want.
That's what we want.
That's what we want.
That's what we want. That's what I want the most out of everything. Out of
all of it. Yes.
That's what I want the most. That I want Tennessee to lose and Clemson. If them two ugly orange teams can lose, I'll be happy.
Yeah. They ain't even got that on the screen, but yeah, that's definitely. See, folks have slept on Vandy ever since. They kind of fell off a little bit. They was on a high when they beat us. They beat a couple teams they weren't supposed to beat, and they kind of fell off a little bit. I think this is the moment that Vandy need to wake everybody up. I know y'all bowl eligible. Y'all need to go ahead and belt to ass Tennessee. Beat your rivalry. Tennessee, they talking all this trash. They in the top 8. They about to go to the playoffs. You can knock them out of the playoffs, Vandy. Go on, turn on real quick. Y'all can. This will be an incredible season for Vandy. They done beat a number 1 Alabama. They took Texas to the brink. I forgot who else they done beat. But damn it,
you done beat Auburn and
you beat Auburn and Alabama. You beat both of the Alabama schools. If you beat Tennessee,
boy, that's the stamp. Ooh, boy, that's the stamp. And then you beat Kentucky.
Ooh, yeah. Do it for the nerds.
Yes.
Do it for the nerds. Hey, yes, man, sir. Listen, bro. I'm telling you. It's gonna be some upsets. We're gonna move forward. But look, I want one more time, and look at these games, man. It's gonna definitely be all of the favorites are not gonna win.
No, you're right.
Somebody's gonna lose. And I'm looking at maybe Miami, Georgia Tech, maybe.
I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on that Clemson and South Carolina.
Yes. Them the three I'm really looking at. I'm with you on Notre Dame Seaway, but I don't know, bro. I don't trust Lincoln Riley, bro.
I've been stopped trusting him ever since Jalen left.
What Colorado gonna do, man? Y'all got y'all ass whooped on Saturday. Y'all ran through like a Kardashian. What y'all gonna do?
Man, it's gonna be interesting to see what Colorado team come out, because to me, that loss reminded me of that loss last year when they went up 20. You know, when they went up 24-0 somewhere in there.
About that Nebraska? Was it Nebraska? No, Stanford.
It reminds me that this is another year that they had everything going for them. They start celebrating too. They control their destiny. They start celebrating, and they got ran through. Now we get to see whether or not they can bounce back from that bad game. So it's gonna be pretty interesting, to see what Colorado. And I think good thing for them, they at home.
And Dion really said it. He said it in the locker room speech. Y'all reading the press clippings. Y'all are intoxicated with success, and you got drunk. Yep. So that was a hangover game. Y'all worry about getting Travis the Heisman too much. Just play ball. He gonna win the Heisman. He right there in the leader spot.
And even Travis, and even with Travis, he did something that I had not seen him do since the last 3 years we've been watching him. Even at Jackson State, even last year at Colorado, he never went to Shedeur Sanders and said, "Man, come on, get me the ball." I never seen him. I never seen him carry on like that.
I think he going after that high. I think it's real tight. I think they feel like it's real tight because Ashton Genty got 2,000 yards and they still cooking. And Cam Ward still playing well. But in the end of the day, I think it's gonna be Travis.
I think it's gonna be Travis or Gentry, man. Either way, man. Either way, man. You can't really. It's hard. I wish they could share the award, but you can't go wrong with neither player. They both have a valid case. They both are outstanding ball players, and I don't care if he does play with Boise State. I don't care if he is in the Big 12. Man, they are putting on a clinic. They like your son go. They going hard.
They going hard, yeah. And it's just hard to run 2,000 yards, bro.
It is.
It's hard to run over 2,000 yards.
And the way he's doing it,
and they winning. He's not doing it on a team that's 4-6. They only got one loss.
Yeah, so man, it's interesting, man. So hopefully, Colorado can bounce back, and finish strong, because what they need to do is go ahead and play hard, because they don't know. They can still go to the Big 12 championship. You never know what happened.
They have a chance. They just need a couple things to happen, just like us. They in the same position we in, bro.
Yeah.
They had it right there. All they had to do was keep winning. We was going to Atlanta. They were going to Jerry World. But both of us laid the egg. We dropped the ball. So now we need some things to happen in our place. But see, Colorado need to get to that Big 12 championship and win it in order for them to get in the dance. We just need to beat Auburn, and a couple things happen our way. We'll slide up in there. That's all.
And the good thing is we have 2 weeks almost for those things, for something good to transpire for us. So we got this week and next week, for the championship, for the conference championship. So we have some things that can happen that can work out in our favor, and we can easily be going to the playoff.
Yeah. So we got Iron Bowl, man. We're gonna talk about this briefly, man. 2:30 kickoff is on ABC. Not on CBS. It's on ABC. I don't know how I feel about them ABC broadcasts. See, how you feel about them, man?
Man, I miss CBS, man.
Yeah, it's so weird about it.
It's weird. I missed our theme song. I just missed the commentators. It just seemed like it was more electrifying playing at 2:30 on CBS than it is ABC. ABC boring, man.
You hit the nail on the head. They boring.
Boom. Hey, Mark Ingram is the only thing that make it a little entertaining. And last year was RG3.
So I actually enjoyed that game we played on Fox. You know, we played Wisconsin on Fox.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too.
That a little bit too, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be at the game, y'all. Your boy gonna be the last game in Brian Dennis Stadium for the season. Last game I'm going to, because we ain't going to no SEC championship. We damn sure we ain't gonna have a home playoff game if we get there. So ain't no need to go to no more game. Yeah. Now, I would say this. Shouts out Malachi Moore. Shouts out to all the seniors. This is y'all chance. This is y'all senior day. Y'all just got whooped on senior day down there in Norman, Oklahoma last week. You see how it feels to lose to somebody else on senior day. Auburn doing a lot of this.
They doing a little too much talking.
Yeah.
To be as garbage as they are.
Yeah.
And up there talking about Ryan Williams.
Yeah.
Talking about some Ryan Williams. They ain't worried about Ryan Williams. You want to talk about Jalen. And then they want up there talking about some Payne Thorne like he's better than Jalen. Man, please.
Listen, bro. Listen. And then the dude, I don't even know his name, right?
Who is he?
I think he's a bad guy. I don't know. I know Bo Scarborough was on Bama Stanley. He said, dude, I'm got like 18 tackles and 2 sacks.
Like, dude, nobody don't even know you.
So he pretty much made a name for himself yesterday by saying that, talking crazy, right? That's what they do. And then, you know, Cam Coleman talking about it's a rivalry. He said, no, not a rivalry. He said it's revenge game. Cam Coleman, you just got there, brother.
Exactly.
You know, you ain't got no revenge to get.
Exactly.
You're a freshman.
Hey, the only revenge you got to get is hoping that Payne Thorne don't throw no interception.
Yeah, see, that's what happens. That's what happens when you let a team like Auburn, who've been struggling all year, and we said this last week. We said they were going to beat Texas A&M. I felt it. It was a night game in Jordan Hare. Texas A&M is not that good. They are right?
But they're not
that good. And Auburn needed that win bad. They needed that win to possibly have this matchup this week, be bowl eligible if they can beat us. But they needed it for their own sake. Hugh Freeze needed it because his name been called from the streets by putting his ass on the hot seat. Y'all needed to win. They got it barely.
Hey,
and then they talking like they just slaughtered somebody.
Hey, but guess what though? It's in that hot seat now because we finna torch that behind. You know, I'm just hoping we torch his behind and go on send him so he can go on touch on them college girls again.
And call them serve or escort service 800.
And call them escort service.
That's all he want to do. That's all he want. Hey, all they gotta do. Hey, all they gotta do. Tap the phones.
Yep.
When Auburn come, tap the phones. Tell you free phone.
Hey, and why
y'all want him up out of there? Tap his phones.
Hey, last time I checked, when he had one of them data parties.
I don't know. I ain't got the list. But if anybody last name Freeze, we know he related to Hugh.
Yeah. Hey, somebody in the chat let's let me know. Was his picture? Hey, wasn't he at one of them data parties? Just say yes or no for me. I thought I saw a picture. I think I saw in the picture with him at one of them data parties. Now
he might have been. So check this out though. So what we need to do. Wait a minute. Now, I think I already talked about this. I got a question.
Okay.
I got 2 questions actually.
Okay.
And we'll bounce off this, but I'm gonna start with you. How much does DeBoer need this win?
DeBoer very well need this win. He need this win for one, because this is a rival game.
Yep.
And 2, after that performance, he needs to make a statement that, you know, because no matter what, the Iron Bowl holds dear to us in the great state of Alabama. Mm-hmm. And this is a good way to kind of establish your foundation is going in there. And you can't, I put it like this. After this, how we've been pipes this year with the up and downs, the inconsistency, losing the locker room, not making the best, not making the best play calling all season.
Right.
And after that embarrassing loss last week, the last thing I believe the Coach DeBoer needs is to go in there and lose this Iron Bowl at home.
Yes.
He,
And you
he
know
can't
what,
afford it.
C-Way? You know what? The fans already calling for him.
Yep.
The fans already calling for him. But, people like me and you, as a couple more people that we know the man ain't going to get fired. All right.
He's
So, I
not
mean,
getting.
he got through it to the Lions then. And I give him credit for having the balls to take this job after Nick Saban. That's what a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, a lot of them dudes was shaking in their boots if they would have got a call for this job to go after Nick Saban.
The GOAT. Hey, brother. And we only so far 3 losses, man. And Bama fans act like it's the end of the world. And can I make us can I get 30 seconds?
Go ahead.
And Bama Nation, there's no disrespect to none of the athletes on our team. But it's not very rare that you get players like Nigel, Ruggs, Vontae, Judy, Tua, Mac Jones, Jalen, Bryce, Waddle, Ridley. You in the offensive line we had, you don't get players like that all the time. So those I call up say exceptional players. Roll Tide, here, they were exceptional players. They were elite. You know what I'm saying? They was elite other elite players. They in a special class. So they challenged each other every week. The board, we don't have those. I mean, we got great athletes. We don't have those elite of the elite athletes like we once had before. So 3 losses, man, I'm okay with that, so far. So he needs this win for morale. Yes. And he needs this win, most importantly, to gain confidence with some of the fans that's not a big fan of his.
And the recruits.
And
in-state. This is a big in-state game for in-state recruits now. And as much as they've been flipping and flopping like a fish, you definitely need this because it's going to be some guys. It's going to be so many recruits out there. All the in-state guys are watching it. And you can actually have an argument to say, damn, we don't have enough guys from Bama. We don't have enough in-state guys. And the piggyback on your point about the elite athletes and all those guys back in the days, the landscape has changed so much, C-Way and everybody out there. We don't have guys that stay 3 and 4 years. We have some, but we don't have 30, 40 players that stay like we had with we can go back to Mark Ingram and all them, Trent and Derrick Henry and all those Julio, all those guys you named.
Jacobs.
They stayed damn near 3-4 years because guess what? Saban said, look, trust the damn process. And the transfer portal went wide open like that. So now you have to lock in, but it's you got to do it in a different way. I guarantee you, C-Way and fans, we guarantee that it's going to be a lot of changes in the offseason. When the portal opens, expect 30-plus players to hit the portal. Expect us to gain some more players. And I'm not talking about just high school recruits because you always going to get high school recruits. I'm talking about transfer portal players.
And
it's going to become normal. It's going to be the new normal.
Yep. And I'm just, there's no disrespect to Hollywood Ryan because he's obsessional. He's elite. But honestly, when your most elite and your most hungry player on offense is a 17-year-old that's supposed to be in high school, something's wrong there. Where's the pride of these? Not Don Bernard. I'm not gonna call the other one's name, but where's your pride to want to step up and not go on Twitter and talk about how you're not getting the ball? How about run some routes, pick up your blocks, and different things like that? That's my problem, especially me, being a receiver. Man, run some improvised routes and And it's sad that our biggest plays this year on the offense is Ryan Williams catching big passes, either fumbling with the ball, then catching it, or doing a spectacular move once he run downfield.
See, he's just operating off natural ability.
Natural ability.
He's still learning how to play He's still learning how to play the game,
basketball
right?
team on, cuz.
I know, I see it.
Okay.
So just imagine when he
Next
gets.
year.
Oh my goodness, his development. Oh my goodness. So
it's gonna be superb. He's gonna be even more superb next year. And DeBoer needs this win to keep some, because right now, like you said, because the players flip-flopping so much, he needs a statement win to, just to gain confidence in this. Because man, we hold this Iron Bowl dear, especially after you got third stringers talking about Ryan Williams not elite.
Well, we gonna find out.
And then he said that, and then like you said, then he said Jalen ain't that fast. Man, please.
So this gonna go to my next question, right?
Right.
So we know what we need this for the boy. What he needs to do. This needs to be a big moment right here. We need to take care of business. Let the chips fall where they may. Don't worry about the playoffs. Let's just worry about putting belt to ass to Auburn. So
right.
My question is, will the players be up for it? And I ain't talking about just up for the game. I'm talking about up to beat Auburn. I'm talking about tap that ass. I'm talking about go out there and make a statement. And the players that's thinking about transferring, because it's in their mind. The players, it's going to be some players out there. I don't know who it is, so don't quote me. But I guarantee you it's some players in the locker room who are thinking about the transfer portal because they know they're not going to be at Bama no more.
Yeah.
And it's some players that's thinking about the NFL, right? We know this for a fact. We just need everybody to lock in on this one great Saturday, November 30th, 2024. Lock in, go out there, whoop some Tiger ass, and let's see what happens after that. We just need this. So, Seaway, do you think they will all be locked in?
I think they will be, because here's why. When the last time have Auburn beat us?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. And you guys, it been that I can remember the last time they beat us when Gus was there when Saban fussed about that 1 second at halftime. Let them kick that field goal.
Oh no, that was kick six. That was the kick six. They beat us since then. Mac Jones came out there and threw them 2 pick sixes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When
you talking about that game? Okay,
yeah. Tua, hold on, wasn't Tua?
Tua was hurt. Tua was hurt.
Yeah, Tua was hurt.
Mac
Jones. So that was and so you got some seniors that could actually go for the sweep. That's brag. And I think for a lot of seniors, that's bragging rights to say that, hey, we beat our rival 4 years in a row. And then you got some of the juniors that's probably finna go pro, finna probably jump in the portal, not jump in the portal, but go pro. They got a chance to say that they beat their rival every year. So I think this is a good chance. This is a good opportunity and a good statement. And this is a good statement for DeBoer to lay his foundation and say, hey, we whoop Auburn behind. This is a good way for him to gain trust, especially after and to me, it's nothing like redeeming yourself as an athlete after a bad performance.
Right.
It's nothing, it's nothing like that. That's how the players, especially your fans, get trust in you after you have a bad game and you come out there and you put the team on your back and you win a big game. That's how they gain trust. That's how the fans gain trust. And even as for DeBoer and the players, how they gain this fan trust back, they need this win for morale victory and to end the season on a good note. And there's no better way to do it than in your own front yard. Hey, I put it like this. I'm going to get like Kira this time. They better not lose this game. They better not lose this game the first year we done named that field Saving Field. You better not lose that game.
No.
DeBoer, Coach DeBoer, you better not lose this game now. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. So, that's why I'm speaking. These players gonna have to lock in because you gonna need everybody, all hands on deck we got injuries too now. Lawson ain't playing.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna have to step up.
Yeah.
We gonna have to all lock in. I know now. I'm gonna say this. I know Malachi gonna have them boys locked in. This is last game. A lot of those seniors is their last game at Bryant-Denny, especially the ones that's been there 4 and 5 years. It's gonna mean a lot to them.
Yeah.
It's gonna mean way more than it will mean to a Ryan Williams or the guy or Jeremy Bernard who just getting there, right? So we gonna need all the big dogs to step up. Step up. And I would love to be in that locker room or whatever that pregame speech. I know Malachi gonna lead it.
Him and Booker.
Oh my goodness. So listen,
I
have no doubts.
Hey,
I have no doubts. Alabama is gonna beat Auburn this Saturday. If we don't, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what else I'm gonna say, bro.
Hey, man, and
cancel the show. I don't know, bro.
Cancel the show, and I'm gonna hate it for Coach DeBoer.
Oh, I'm gonna hate it, bro.
I'm gonna actually hate it for him. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna hate it for him and Jalen, to be honest, man.
Oh man!
And if somehow it's gonna get blamed back on Jalen, but for the
you better not go out there throwing no interception.
He better not get no interception. But I think we need a big win. This is a statement win. And most importantly, we need to win this game because what good is them other teams losing, and we go out there and lose to Auburn?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like last week. Everything fell where we needed it to fall. But we went out there, we went up to Norman and lost, got beat down. So right now, in your backyard, you got opportunity to send a statement to your rival that's been talking noise, that just started talking noise. What's funny is Auburn players ain't never talked. The last 17 years, they ain't never talked like this.
So they smell blood in the water. They saw how we lost. They got happy because of how they won. They rushed the field. We got beat and got the field rushed on us. So they feeling themselves right now. They feel like they can do all this chirping on social media and get in our heads. Bro, we're not thinking about them, bro.
We ain't thinking about that.
We're not thinking about that. I promise you we're not thinking about them. This is the game where we going to show Auburn, y'all still little brothers. Y'all still in the basement. We going to make y'all have the worst record in the SEC this year.
Yes.
And next year, we're going to do it again in Jordan House.
Hey, and it will bring me great pleasure to knock out their playoff, knock off their bowl hopes this week.
So I was discussing this with an Auburn fan. He was like, "Yeah, we gonna get to." I said, "Look, y'all ain't getting no money up off us because when you make a bowl game, that's money. Money comes to your school, whatever bowl game you go. Even if you go to the Birmingham Bowl, you still getting money. So check this out. Y'all ain't finna come up off of Bama, baby. Y'all better come up off buckets. Y'all ain't coming up off Alabama.
You ain't coming off. Hey, you better, if you want some money, you better go to that buckets. They got plenty of it at buckets.
They got plenty of money on Yellowwood, man.
Yep.
On Yellowwood got plenty of money. Plenty of money. Shout out Jack Bird, man. He like to come on here because the Bama ladies be on. Man, get on with that hook 'em now.
Yeah, get on.
Hey, but we ride with y'all this week though. Texas, beat that AM. We ride with y'all this week.
I'm hooking them down.
We ride with y'all this week. Evan asked, will we get to a bowl game? We win on Saturday. Oh, we going to a bowl game.
Oh, we going to a bowl game, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
But the thing is, we went on Saturday. We have a high chance of making the playoffs. If some of those teams above us lose, like a Clemson or SMU or Miami, Tennessee, some of them teams like that. If they lose, we'll slide right up in there.
Yeah, and I'm thinking if we, by chance, we don't make the playoff,
we go to
we'll probably go to like the Chick-fil-A or the Cotton Bowl, somewhere that, the Chick-fil-A gonna probably be us against Clemson or something like that.
Yeah, they'll probably send us. They're gonna send us in close proximity because they want everybody to travel. They probably send us down to Florida or Texas or don't send us to New Orleans. I don't want to go to New Orleans. I don't
want to go to the Voodoo Cap. I hate that state. But yeah, I can see us going to we'll probably play Clemson in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. I can really see that if we don't make the playoff.
I heard a lot of people want us to play Colorado. Ooh, that'll be some, boy. Hey. Ooh, that'll play Coach Prime, though. Oh, boy.
Hey, I wrote, I love Coach Prime, but I already know I'm going to wear crimson that game.
You better. I wish you would have on some Coach Prime. You ain't even wearing no Dion's. You can't even put on the shoe.
Hey, what about my Falcon color?
Nope. Hell no. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. Fiesta Bowl come to Arizona. Oh, I think that Fiesta Bowl is a playoff game or something.
That's a playoff game.
Yeah. So what about them boys? What about them boys? Seaway.
Hey, they got whoop.
Yeah,
they got
ran through like Kardashian.
They got ran through like the Kardashians.
Yep.
Hey,
where you going, Till? What you talking about if it happened? Where you at? Where you at, Till? You going?
Hey, Neil ran the ball right up that spine.
But Neil wasn't playing with y'all, boy.
He was playing with him.
Man, Neil looked like pride on their hero on y'all.
Man, he did. Man, the man had a field day.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. So I think we're gonna lock in. You got a score prediction,
man?
Put y'all score predictions in the chat.
I think we'll probably. I'm gonna pick right now. I'm gonna be conservative this week. 38-24.
38-24.
Yeah.
That's about on mine. I got 42-21.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little conservative this week.
I got 42-21. I think it's gonna be some scoring in this game. I don't think you kind of think the defense. I think it's gonna be some scoring. I think Auburn gonna play. Hugh Freeze gonna go for it on fourth down. Yeah. He gonna do all the stuff that a desperate team does because he gonna try so bad to beat us.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff gonna work, but some of it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, and you know, tell what I hope the most. If Auburn is running the ball decent, I hope that we get out of that 4-2, that 4-2-5. You know, that was the biggest problem Saturday to me on defense. Mm-hmm. We got in that. We did not get out that 4-2-5. The 4-2-5 is good against the passing. When a team is just running the ball, you have to have linebackers out there to kind of slow that run down and force the team to pass the ball. And I think that was the biggest problem on defense. The defense held their own when they were stopping them from getting in the end zone, but they still had too many third down conversions on Saturday. So if Auburn is running the ball pretty good, which I think they will, we're gonna have to get out that 4-2-5.
Man, listen here. And you're right, Cat. Can't keep three on the line. And when you watch a lot of that stuff on T's tape, man, they show you it's gap control. When you have guys taking the wrong angle to the gaps, you giving up 7 to 10 yards right there.
And that was the problem.
The backs even get touched.
And that was the problem. And you look at the difference what Oklahoma did for us. Oklahoma had 2 spies on Jalen.
Yep.
That linebacker is like that linebacker was a starter. All his job was to attack Jalen, and that's exactly what he did.
And the safety coming down too.
And the safety came back and got him on the back end. So if Jalen go this way, that linebacker was right there, and if he tried to switch the cut up, that safety was right there. Jalen had 2 spies on him at all time, and we kept running. I was like, to me, man, I think that play calling was horrible.
I think we was trying to make something fit. You know how you try to make it fit? Like, you know you got the wrong piece, and you still trying to make them up.
You trying to force it.
It ain't working. You can't force nothing. And that's what I don't like about Nick Sheridan. Now, when he's on, he's on. But when he's off, he's completely off. And he's trying to force stuff that you just can't let happen. And then when you're playing from behind, guess what? You got to get out of your place. You got to get out of your norm. You have to go and play desperate ball from behind, and we can't do that, bro. We're not a from behind team.
We're not, and we don't have that. We don't have those type of athletes this year.
We're not built like that. We don't have the ride outs where we can just come back real quick like that, bro. We play our best when we control the pace, when we score first, when we can move the chains, so to speak.
And you tell the biggest mistake we made again. You remember when we went to Baton Rouge, right?
Mm-hmm.
We took the ball first.
Yeah.
We had first ball and we scored first.
And we deferred.
I'd rather, me personally, I'm always throwing the first leg. I want to score first.
I want the ball.
Mm-hmm. I want the ball first. And that's just me, even in overtime. Mm-hmm. That's just me. That's the way I coach. In overtime, I want the ball first. I'm gonna score, and I'm gonna have you to match my energy.
Because guess what? First ball always control the pace. First ball controls what happens. If you go out there and you score, guess what? I got to score. You gonna put pressure on the other team offense to score, right?
Yeah.
And then your defense gonna be feeling good. Like, okay, they just scored. Let's go stop these fools.
All we gotta do is stop them. So,
yep. So I mean, and you right about that. No, we talk about this all the time. A lot of people like to defer, get the ball out the half. I don't want that. I want to go and set the pace. Let me set the tone.
Yep, I want you to play catch up.
Let me set the tone. So, what was your score again?
38-24.
Okay, and I got 42-21. Okay. All right. That sounds about right. I like all y'all scores in the chat too, man. I like all y'all scores. Y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all already subscribe to this thing. We getting close to 500 subscribers, man. Make sure y'all do that. Hit that like button. If you're on Twitter, share it to your folks on Twitter. What Cat said. The GA, we won the toss and took the ball first. Did we? I think we did. We went straight down the field and scored. We did the same thing in LSU. Yep. Take the ball first and go on down there and score real quick. Because guess what? If you get the ball first and you move the ball and go down the field and score, that tells me you got a great game plan and you know what you're doing. You got a great first 15 because this is what they do in the NFL. They draw 15. Your first 15 plays already draw it up.
Right.
When you get the ball, they already draw it up. So you going to run through them real quick. Yep. Momentum, Cat. You're absolutely right. Cat, you know ball.
Yeah, and we got to set the and that's gonna. I think the biggest key we're gonna have to set the tone, and no more. And I'll put it like this: you got the line gonna have to block. You know, we got to do a better job. We gonna have to do a better job blocking, and the running back. And when the running backs hitting the hole, you know, we gonna have to hit the hole, man. You know, and the receivers catch the ball first, then take off running. That and I don't mean to be the Jalen advocate this, but I got to. But a few times, man, they had 5 drop passes.
Oh yes,
in the first half. Yes. You know, 5 drop passes in the first half. One, you know, the ball right in your hand.
And see, wait, those were key drops on third down.
That
stopped the whole damn drive.
And that reminded me of how Bryce Young did when we played against Tennessee that first time because Holden couldn't hold on to the ball.
Oh, man. On them key moments, too, bro. On the key moment. Now, CJ Dupree, bro, get your head in the game, bro. Yeah. You had too easy. Get your head in the game. His head went in the game. He was missing blocks. He missed catches.
And sometimes it happens, man. But, you know, like I said, you know, we got to bounce back. You know, I'm still –
get on their ass. Get on their ass. Tom Brady get on his receivers' ass. Get on their ass, mid-row. I know he was pissed off at Coleman Prentice them, though. I saw that. I saw the frustration. But you have – hey, man, everybody going to have to just lock in. They all got to lock in together. They all got to lock in together. And, use them damn running back.
I agree. I mean, man, you got – and they can catch the ball out the backfield.
We just saw that against LSU. What the hell y'all stop? Did they attempt to throw the ball to the running backs last
Exactly. And like you said, the loss against Vandy, y'all, that's not on Jaden.
Oh, that's the defense. But see, since then, the defense been locked in. I would go a step further and say the loss this past week wasn't really on the defense. They broke a little bit, you know, here and there, but they only gave up 2 touchdowns.
And that was all. And, you know, just being honest, that loss there Saturday was all on coaching and the offense, you know, on everything. And not just one person going to take the blame. It was all as a whole. And, you know, what you may tell what I'm mad. You may tell what makes me mad about DeBoer the most. You may tell the thing that makes me mad about Coach DeBoer the most. The only time you see him jumping up and down, losing his mind when the referee makes a bad call.
Yeah.
That's the only time you see him losing his mind. I want to see that same energy when your offensive line ain't picking up blocks.
And when they dropping passes.
When your receivers dropping passes.
I wouldn't have got mad if he got on Miro for that interception. And
that second interception.
I would have went right over there to him and got right in their face.
Exactly. I know, hey, I'm just going to be funny. I know he can't be like Goat Saban and spank Miro like Saban did McAree. You know, he can't do that. But, you know, go over there, get him, like you say, go over there, get him to calm down, get your head into get your head into the game, lift your head up, and once again, when why is your lineman 10 yards down the field on running plays and they ain't blocking, and their man is in the backfield tackling Jalen or the running back?
Yeah. I mean, it's we can go on and on about it. We already know why. We know everybody ain't on the same page.
Yeah.
Hold everybody accountable. Everybody not on the same page. And that's what's going on.
And it's actually showing, it's showing. And I just think that the seniors need to get them back on the same page like they was against LSU. That goes from the coaching staff, and that goes with Coach DeBoer. He's going to have to, and once again, I'm going to take up for him. Coach DeBoer wasn't used to this type of heat in the SEC. But I think he was
in the Pac-12. He was
in the Pac-12. But I think next year, I might be a long stretch. I think you see a different Coach DeBoer next year because he done got through the SEC this year. He knows what next year he knows what to expect. He knows what he needs to work on. The coaching staff know what they need to go work on. Now next year he'll be able to, like you said, he was thrown in a heated situation at the beginning of the season. Only had a few months to really get this team together. So next year, with a new team, with some new guys, possibly a new quarterback, new staff, new players coming in. Now he can establish his foundation, and he can start Saturday by whooping Auburn on Saban Field.
So this is the thing, right? You know how we used to be able to judge the teams from one year to the next? Yeah. Like, how you can't do it no more because it's completely different teams. Now, we had some hangover guys who stuck out. They didn't run from the grind like some of the other guys who transferred, went to Ohio State and went to all these different schools. They didn't run from the grind. Yeah. And I respect those guys with the utmost. But next year is going to be so much changeover. Just watch. Just watch. It's going to be so much. And we can probably just say, okay, now this your team now. You ain't got Saban's team. This your team.
It's
so
your
now
team.
Let's see what you do with it. Let's see what you do. Yeah, expectation will be even how you right, Tanya. It will be, especially from the fans.
Yes, and honestly, from the fans. And he's already and can we just be honest about it? Next year he's gonna, man, we can go ahead and say it. Next year, Coach DeBoer gonna be in the hot seat, and especially, let me tell you why. Everybody wanted the playoff. Everybody wanted a championship. They wanted the SEC. They wanted to contend. So I think next year, the reason why not people like me, like a few of us, but you're going to have some fans that didn't really want him. They're going to put him in the hot seat because they're going to be expecting a championship.
I know some people already have him in the hot seat before the season started.
Yeah, he was. And so it wasn't no fair to him. Man, I'm just being real. Me and you have said this off the camera, plenty of times. I feel sorry for any coach that's going to come behind Goat Saban.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I feel sorry for any coach. Any coach, it don't matter who it was. Man, it could have been Belichick.
Yeah,
and Belichick would have been in the hot seat even worse. It don't matter who the coach was. Bear Bryant himself could have came back.
So he can't say he could walk on water and still want to go.
Yeah, like.
so listen, check this out, right? And all right. So I was expecting, and we're gonna move on. We gotta talk a little NFL before we go. I was expecting our offense to be clicking more than what it is. We've had some pipes offensive games. The defense really only had that one bad game. That was that Vandy game.
Yeah.
And then that second half against Georgia. But majority of the season, the defense, after the Vandy game, everybody can see and say the defense has been solid. We haven't been A+, but we've been like B. Solid. We got a shutout in there. We getting turnovers in there. And we're holding teams to like 17, 24 points. Bama should be able to put up 30.
We should put, and that's the biggest. We just gotta keep it real. I'm all for Jalen, but that is the biggest letdown. It's this offense not being able to score consistently, like we want them to, or like we expected them to. Yeah. So we can go ahead and talk.
Defense has got us out of some man. Y'all. If the defense wasn't what it is we would have 5 damn losses.
Yep.
We would have 5 losses. We would have lost South Carolina. We probably would have lost to damn Georgia too.
Yep, we would have.
If we'd have had some games, we would have lost for real.
Hey,
I mean,
even South Florida.
Oh yeah, yep, we lost that game too. But man, we appreciate y'all for joining us, man. We ain't gone yet though. We ain't gone. I'm gonna be at the Turkey Day Classic on Thanksgiving. If you in the gump, you ain't got nothing to do. Turkey Day Classic going down this Thursday. They got the Hornet Walk parade going on in the morning. The Hornet Walk at like 10:45. Kickoff at 1 o'clock. They got a concert tomorrow. Fantasia, King George, Dougie Fresh. Concert at the Don Oliver Acadome. I think the show time is at 8 p.m.
Man, it ain't the Don Oliver. Man, that's still the Joe Reed.
That's still Joe Reed.
Yeah.
We can see what Hey, but yeah, so that's what's going on, man. Your boy gonna be in the press box, man. Shout out to ASU. Got your boy in the press box, man. Feel good. I feel special. Got me in the press box. So
hey, can I go up there with you?
It's gonna be a great man. I'm gonna see if I can get another little pass. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can I wear the primes? I can wear the primes?
Nope. No.
Hey, but they black and gold though.
Oh yeah, you know what? My bad. We're not done yet, so hold on. We're not done. We got some NFL talk real quick. See where your Cowboys won. I know we ain't gonna talk. I said we're not talking Cowboys though. We're not talking Cowboys, but I just want to put this on the screen so we can just look at the standings right now. Just look at the standings right now. I'm gonna ask you a question though.
Okay.
The Cowboys 4-7 right now. Do you think they have a chance to make the playoffs?
No. I don't.
You said that without hesitation.
No, and I don't want them to. I didn't want them to win. I didn't want us to win Sunday. I was hoping. I was laughing. We was on the phone, man. I was hoping that we find a way to lose. Man, let me see. You know what? If they, I don't know. Them other teams are so pipes, man. Oh the Cowboys God. Still, they are so piped. They can still try to find a way to make it.
It's possible. It's possible.
It is possible.
Y'all got some games. Wait a minute. I thought I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hold on. Before we do that, let's look at these games. These good games right here, though, for this week coming up. Right. So y'all play the Giants on Thanksgiving. That should be a win. If y'all lose that game, C-Way. I mean, I know you want them to lose. Y'all not losing to the Giants, bro.
We're not gonna lose to the Giants, man. I'm not, especially. Hey, they need that. You can tell why they need that? Because Cowboys ain't won a game at home yet.
They damn sure haven't had it.
No.
Oh, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Oh yeah, they're gonna win. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. They're gonna win that. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna talk about what Bryce did. We definitely gonna talk about that. Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that. But let's go back to the division real quick. We'll come back to this schedule. Let's go back to the division. I know. Let's see. Ebony said something about the ALC. The ALC East been the real deal. The ALC. Man. Now, okay. Look at that ALC North right there. Pittsburgh and Baltimore, they right there. I still don't know who's gonna win the division.
It's hard to say because they both been playing some great football. They both been playing great football. Yeah, and it's hard to tell who's gonna take that division.
So Pittsburgh beat Baltimore a couple weeks ago. They got the up on them right now.
Right.
It's hard, bro. I don't know. But oh yeah, Houston Texans, they tripping right now. CJ Stroud been tripping this year. And you know why? See what?
For one, his number one receiver was out.
Ain't got nothing to do on the field.
Now they done got used to him. They done adjusted.
It still ain't got nothing to do with that. He been with Amber Rose. Ever since I seen him get with Amber Rose, they got in their Range Rover together in the off season. That's what happened to CJ.
Hey.
That's what happened to CJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got one Amber Rose.
Hey.
She done got to him. He done got a hold to that cougar.
Hey, man. Amber Rose, everybody need not know Amber Rose is the black Kardashian.
Man, yeah. And you're right, Jack. That'll do it for him.
That'll do it, yeah.
Don't wish that on him, Tip. Don't do that, Tip. Don't do that. No.
Hey,
we doing
that. He like Zion Williams right now.
Yeah, man. He head in the cloud, man. I just had that's what's going on.
He sure did. Hey, they in love.
Lord have mercy. Y'all stop, man. Y'all stop it. Cat talk. Where they gonna leave that cat alone during the season? They need to stop. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's what happened to CJ Stroud, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what happened to CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Got some of that. But
hey, and I'm trying not to go too far, but man, you know it's in my head. I'm trying not to say that crazy.
I know. I already know.
I went too far last. I know I went too far last night.
Stop, Emily. Stop. Y'all stop this.
Hey.
She got a lot of miles. Man, come on, please. Please, man.
Hey,
I saw Amber Rose at my job. When Amber Rose on that College Hill, she was at that College Hill with Ray J doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was at my job, man. I seen Amber Rose at my job, man.
Yeah, they got put, she was on there till her and Johnson got in that fight.
They kicked them off, man. Coming down here to the gun with that mess. Bringing that mess down here to the gun.
Hey,
poisoning our environment.
Hey, so you just try out like mask on, mask off. He going deep.
Lord have mercy, man. Please. But see, brother. See, that's what's going on with CJ Stroud. I didn't want to say it, but they keep playing. They're gonna let the coach win the division. Let them keep on playing.
And they in place mode. And like you said, and they started off strong.
Yeah, they did. They started losing. They lost to the damn Titans last week, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. We had high hopes for y'all. But anyway, yeah, man. So Buffalo looking like they're gonna run away with that division. Chiefs gonna run away. So it's real tight in the ALC. It's real tight in the ALC, man.
And I'm surprised that the Chargers doing as good, man. Harbaugh doing a good job with it.
Harbaugh doing a good job. Yeah, I was gonna say Harbaugh doing a good job. And Sean Payne actually doing a good job with both niggas down there.
Man, think about Sean Payne.
I know you don't like him.
I can't stand him.
They doing a pretty good job. I can't lie. And Ebony, your team, Cleveland Browns. I don't know what to say for y'all. I really don't know what to say for y'all, Evan. I'm sorry. But let's look at the NFC, man. Now this was tight at. Look at the NFC North. You got 10-1, 9-2, 8-3.
Hey,
that look real fun right there.
And the thing is that division is still up for grabs.
Yes.
Detroit might have a comfortable, they might be comfortable. They got in the driver's seat, but that division can go either way.
And Green Bay, the way they're playing, right? The defense is pretty good. You got Josh Jacobs playing like he got, he got a little pep in his step.
Yep. And he played, and he had a field day on Sunday evening.
Yeah, but Detroit really looks like the leader. They look like they can go to the Super Bowl in between Detroit and Philly. In my opinion,
that's my point. Washington was looking good this year, but I think they have not quite put everything together just yet. But they on the verge. Hey, but look at the NFC South and the NFC West. Those two divisions is like that's anybody can grab those divisions, and all them teams are pipes.
All of them, bro.
All those teams are some pipes team.
I said the Falcons was gonna win the division. Look at them 6-5. Listen here. And it's looking like whoever comes out with a winning record at the top of those divisions are gonna get in. So you can just say one team from each is gonna get in the playoffs. You got 7 spots. Now you go to the NFC North. All three of them might get in.
Yep. And
then one from the East. No, two from the East, right?
Two
so
from
you
the
get
East.
7 teams.
Yep.
Yeah. So
In
the Cowboys could possibly the Cowboys could possibly go on a little run, Seaway, and catch Washington. They already beat them one time. Y'all got to play them again, don't you?
Yep. And then I'm pretty sure we finna be 5. You know, like I said, we finna be 5 and 7. You know, we got a good chance.
You want to see them Bama boys in the suit? Yeah,
I do too.
Detroit, you did call Detroit, Cat. I know you didn't call the Saints because y'all down there in the bottom of the barrel. But yeah, Detroit. I said, me personally, I said Philly and the Ravens was my Super Bowl pick, and it still could possibly be those. But I don't trust the Ravens right now. I don't trust the Ravens right now. Philly's coming along. Saquon Barkley should be in the MVP conversation.
Man, Saquon should be. Saquon and Derrick Henry is number 1 and number 2.
They should be.
You know, I just don't like the bias that it's always got to be a quarterback, but nobody's playing better than those two.
Yeah. And they are difference makers on that team, Seaway. So you look at Derrick Henry, he comes to the Ravens and they look phenomenal, right?
Yes.
Barkley, he's healthy. He looks phenomenal. So you got Jalen and Lamar got help now. They don't have to run the ball 15, 20 times.
Yes. And guess what? And guess what, though? Both of them two are turning the ball over less than they did last year. They were turnover machines. You know, they'll make your big plays, but they're turning the ball over less this year because they have help and they don't have to run the ball that much like they did the last couple years. And the reason why I can't give Mahomes, Allen, and those guys MVP, they're not showing us anything different than they have the last couple years.
Right.
You know, that's just, you know, that's respectfully.
So, bro,
you know,
Mahomes not even playing well this year.
He's not playing. You know how the last couple years you could have gave LeBron the MVP easily. You know, when he's healthy.
Yeah.
Even with Jordan, you know, they had got to the point in their careers that they were so good and so dominant. You can give them the MVP every year, and they're not showing you anything. That's just who they are.
Yeah.
So Jason Allen is not showing that, but you cannot say that when the man did a spin move, then jumped over somebody's head backwards.
I ain't never seen that. Nobody never saw that. Nobody never seen
and we never seen anything like that. And Barkley, man, after that 200 yards on Sunday, and a couple of touchdowns, and then he's closing, he's doing the step, he's calling night on the team, you know, scoring a game-winning touchdown. You know, I mean, he's playing phenomenal.
Cat said Kelsey got some another one got them cat issues. He got that beard in that cat though. That Swifty. He need to go retire. Hey, listen, Travis Kelsey need to go retire, bro.
Hey, he need to go.
Hey, your last year.
I don't know. I gotta go and say it. I gotta go and say something crazy. I don't know what Taylor did to him, but she got that man so crazy. That man grew a pedophile beard mustache. Yes, he did. Hey, man got Travis around here look like a pedophile. That man used to get the fade like I get. You see my fade?
He used to be well groomed. He used
to be well groomed. He'll have that boost. Sometimes he even had a boosted fade.
Yes, he did.
He had a boosted fade. He was in shape, muscular. Man, hey, the guy with old Taylor. Taylor got him going around looking like a pedophile.
Looking like a motorcycle cop.
Yeah, lying. Hey, up there looking like Hank from National Security with Mark.
National Security with Mark. Yeah. He did used to have a boosted fade. He did.
That boosted fade. Hey, now
he was with the black girl. He was with the black girl. Now he got with that.
Now he done got with Taylor. Hey, done turned into a pop star.
Lord have mercy.
hey, Paris, if you got future kids, that's finna go to the NFL. Tell them stay away from no model. They tell them stay away from no model. Hey, I'm proud of Russ. Russ is my MVP. Russ done bounced back from.
Oh yeah, boy.
Hey, that's the comeback player. Hey, he went
comeback player of the year, Russell Wilson.
Hey, he went from now he got the number one team in the NFC. He used to be the number one porn star, man. Every time he signed a deal, you'll see him in bed with Sierra on Instagram. Hey,
popping them babies out.
Hey, popping them babies. Russ, hey, you ain't seen Russ. Russ got a paycheck. You ain't seen him in bed with Sierra since.
Man, listen, Russ is a family man, C-Way.
Yeah.
You not gonna. I'm not gonna let you do this to Russ. Russ is a family man.
I love Russ.
He having them kids.
I love Russ.
I know.
You know I love Russ, but he focused on football now, and
he locked in.
He locked in.
He locked in. Yeah, he locked in.
Hey, he was doing that to get back at Future though. That was his pettiness. That was his pettiness. Hey, that was his pettiness to shut Future up. And then Future do a rap song about him. Then next thing you know, you see his son with a Russell jersey on.
The very next.
Yeah.
Shouts out Russell Wilson, man.
I like Russell.
Thing, bro. I love Russell Wilson, man. I really love Russell Wilson. And I would say this too, see where we finna get ready to go. But if Jalen Milroe get drafted, I want him to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
I want Jalen Milroe to go to the Steelers. Sit behind Russ. Because guess what? Russ is gonna get a contract extension. You got two quarterbacks at Pittsburgh, Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, both on 1-year deals. You're not gonna keep both of them. You gotta let Justin Fields go somewhere else. Yep. You can't just hold him. Let him go somewhere else. Sign Russ to another about 2-year deal, and then get Milroe in there. Let him sit. Look, I would love him with Mike Tomlin.
I would too.
And then you get to learn from Russ, who's a professional quarterback. Russell Wilson is a professional quarterback, a
Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yes, he does it the right way. He does it the right way. And I commend him for not coming back from that injury too early either.
Hey, then they got almost like the same type of personality. You know, Russ not as silly, but you know, he will really.
Russ is silly. He's silly.
He's silly, but you know, like you said, they will. You know, he's not as silly as Jalen, but you know, they can. Yeah. He could really learn from Jalen. I think Jalen, if he gets drafted, I think he needs to go to it. He needs to go either Russ or behind a good veteran quarterback. A future Hall of Famer. Yep.
What is Cat talking about right here? All I gotta say is Saints Sportcaster did a long interview with Alvin Kamara while he was getting worked out from trying. I'm a married woman and I'm sweating. Cat, let me get Cat about. See, that's what I'm talking about. This nightcap right here. And Cat over here talking crazy like this. I love it though.
I do too.
I love it. I love it, man. Hey, man, it's been a great show, man. I appreciate y'all. We got like over 100 people watching, man. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, man. Next, all right, no. So what we got? Got Thanksgiving coming up. Then we got Iron Bowl coming up. Then it's gonna be another playoff ranking show before we join y'all again next Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, man, we got a lot. It's gonna be a lot more to talk about next Tuesday. So make sure y'all get right. Hey, man. Hey, it's gonna be great though. It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great, man. So Bama gonna put belt to ass this Saturday. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. See what any last word, bro?
Man, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Man, I pray that y'all enjoy y'all families. Be safe. And this weekend, I don't care if nobody else might not do it. We still finna let all the naysayers know.
Big Lane. Big Lane, not the little one. Big Lane. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kat, Monica, everybody, man. It's been a great show. We're gonna be eating good. I'll be in the Iron Bowl. See y'all at the Iron Bowl. See y'all at Turkey Day Classic. What's up?
Hey, y'all send us some of them plates. Hey, post some picture, tag us on some of them plates so we can see some of them plates on Saturday. Hey, tag us on Twitter when y'all get some of them plates.
Well, you're a fool, but so I tag you the plate.
Yeah.
It's going down. Hey, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Like to all the haters out there.
Yes, I love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed, man. I love y'all.
Roll Tide, we don't give a piss by none of it, baby.